Hello, everybody, and welcome to nine hours, nine persons, nine doors. Shut up! That's what I was struggling for a sec. I was like, wait, what did the screen just say? It disappeared.
We are on our final lap, getting to the true ending. For finally.
You hope.
No, I know. But look.
Okay.
No. Look.
I'm making sure his mouse is off.
See, look. We've got coffin, axe, safe, knife, stub.
Okay.
So that and the only one left is literally the true ending.
So what? You think you can do it all today?
Yes.
I guess the chair is not as comfortable as I remember.
It's also been worn. It's also a few years, by the way. I remember when this.
Wait, it
That's
stopped?
the sad part. You do have sound coming through the splitter, right?
What's that sound? That's 5. What's this
skipping
5
dialogue?
mean? Ah, it won't open. What's this? Is this keeping the door shut? Hey!
Why are you spamming the door?
Oh, that's right. You're conked out by myself.
Are you trapped in there?
It's really the first open.
Okay. I love it. It's flooded already.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
But then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking! Talking won't solve anything! It can't help us find our way out of here! You really sure you want to just sit around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted 1.5 hours of our 9 hours.
You're right.
Very well then. There's only one way for us to proceed.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Well, thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Correct. And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
But
But what?
who's going to go in which door?
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have any more than 5 people in one door. All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
Then it would seem we will have to split up.
Wait! I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there. If I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
And we were doing so well.
Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 5.
Oh, Santa, not you too.
Hey man, I just bought these shoes. If you think I'm getting some creepy dude's blood all over them, you got another thing coming.
What the hell, man? Weren't you the one who kept saying we should get going?
Yeah, so? Doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5.
Oh, God.
Fine, I'll go into door 5. I can't go in there alone, though. Anyone else willing to come with me?
I'll go.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be fine. We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
He's not the one who's been
How do
killing
you know
everybody in
that?
almost every ending, is he? Or was
Because
that
I
the other
do.
tall guy with the gray hair?
That's not an answer. If you're going, I'm going too. I'm going into door 5.
What am I going to do with you?
Ace and Clover have killed.
There's nothing you have to do. If I join you, the problem
yes.
is solved,
Never
correct?
mind, it's this gentleman who likes to kill
7
everybody
is 7,
and
and
nothing
Snake is 2.
She-
And if you
she's
add
still
Clover's
pushing.
4 and my 1, the digital route will be 5.
7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 14. The digital root of 14. 1 plus 4 is 5.
Oh, it works perfectly. The 4 of us can go into door 5.
Wait, what about the other 4? What's their digital route gonna be?
Lotus, Santa, June, and me. Our bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5. 8, 3, 6, 5. What would our digital route be?
What are you asking me for? I'm not good at puzzles. I mean, if it's the 2 lowest numbers, it would have to be 3 and 5. 8.
Three, 6, 5, yeah.
Yeah.
You can figure out if you do that, okay? If you do it,
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5. 23.
Four.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 22. So, the digital root of 22, 2 plus 2 equals 4. It's 4. Add up our 4 bracelet numbers and the digital root is 4.
Then we can go into door 4.
Yeah. Huh. That worked out well.
So the team assignments will be like this. 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would go through door 5. Lotus, Santa, June, and me will go through door 4. Are these really the teams I want? Beyond door 5 is what remains of the 9th man. I never want to see that thing again, but something's telling me that it'd be a good idea to examine the corpse, even just a little closer. Of course, if I went through door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa. I could bring June with me through door 5, but that means she'd have to see the body in there. I don't want to put her through that. Should I stay silent and go through door 4? Or should I stop them and insist on door 5?
All right, then. It seems we've reached a conclusion. Shall we go? I'm going through door 5.
We're over there too, right, Snake?
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down.
Which door?
Go here.
I'll go through door 4 with Lotus, Santa, and June. There's nothing to worry about. I just need to stay by her side. This should be fine. It's no problem this way. I should see the other 4 off.
Looks like Ace and the others are going.
Now then, goodbye.
Be careful.
Door 5 or door 4?
So horrible.
What are you doing? We need to hurry.
Snake, your shoes.
It's fine. Hurry! Or are you planning on dying with everyone else? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Wait, what?
Snake is blind, so that's why you didn't see it. It's not a
Sorry,
door.
Snake.
Let's go!
Hey! How is it over there? Did you find anything? At least say something, will you?
Something's beeping.
It's just like before.
Probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet.
Do you think they're okay?
Hey, there it is! That's gotta be that dead thing! Come on, get over here! We gotta authenticate!
The beeping stopped.
Phew. Looks like it stopped.
Hey, guys! Are you doing alright over there?
Yep, we're fine. Oh, hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The dead is just like the red, but the color's different. You know how the red was red? Well, the dead is blue. Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too.
Awesome! Thanks! That helps a lot.
Well, we should probably move on now. You be careful out there.
Roger that.
Whew. Now it's our turn. I'll go first. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Run! Oh, damn. It's counting down. We can't go back!
We need to hurry and find the device.
Hey! Where the hell is the dead?
How would I know?
Don't give me that crap! Start looking!
I already am!
Don't tell me the dead is in one of those rooms.
Oh no, how many rooms do you think there are?
Ah, fuck! We don't have time to count. We just need to open them all. It won't open. Shit, this one's no good.
Same here.
It's not moving!
Oh! There it is, at the end of the hallway. Run! more seconds do we have?
How would I know?
Our time limit is 81 seconds!
I know that, goddammit! I'm asking you how many seconds we have left!
Hurry! It's the dead! Get over here!
Come on, everyone.
Looks like it stopped. There's another door at the end of the hallway. Let's try this one first. And of course it won't open. A keyhole. What's this mark? Mail?
No, not exactly. That's probably the symbol of Mars. Well, technically, they are the same symbol. But I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. The symbols of the solar system.
Oh, that's right. The Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
So this isn't the man symbol. It's a symbol for Mars?
I think so, yes.
I see. Wait, where's Santa?
Yeah, so, I looked the place over. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open.
Then that must mean...
We only have 2 more doors.
maybe it's the room number.
The door on the left has a B92, and the one on the right says B93. All right, let's open them. I'll open B92.
Okay, I'll get B93 then.
1, 2, 3!
Hey, it opened.
Yeah, it did. I didn't expect that.
It's so easy.
Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan. I can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
All right.
Okay.
You or me?
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Yes.
Let me see your forehead.
Oh,
Guess it really has gone down.
are you worried about me?
Yeah, I guess I am.
By the way, Jumpy,
Hmm?
how did you end up here?
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-Deck.
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
What?
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated? Do you want to know? Don't worry. Only 18. Times 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
Yeah, I see.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D-Deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
I wonder. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Yeah, I do. So?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Oh,
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal.
or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
No, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, I know.
I heard the sound of
It froze for a second.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
No shit.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Huh. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said? Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
We already know
That's a good point.
The twin
I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason.
Wrong name, but
Do you think this
I
boat
get for the
is-
game. It's the Olympic, by the way.
I get it.
I'm a Titanic nerd compared to everybody else here. It's the Titanic, the Olympic, and in actuality, there were actually 3 of them because there's a third one called the Britannic. Okay. Difference being
The actual Titanic?
like the
You
size.
mean it,
the
like,
Britannic was a
slipped
little
through
shorter
time and
with
ended
3
up
sacks.
here?
The Olympic was 90 feet longer. than the
Before the
Titanic,
ship
I think.
sunk on April 14th, 1912?
They were all made at the same time. Apparently, the dock caught on fire.
What the hell are you smoking?
So the Titanic.
Huh? Did I get it wrong?
Part of its hull had to be
No,
redone
that's not. I mean,
because it
come
caught
on. I mean,
fire.
slipped through time. Seriously?
Well, actually, it was the Olympic, not the Titanic. But everybody.
I was talking about the
conspiracy
controversy
theories
surrounding
say
the
it was
Titanic.
Titanic, and that's why it sank when it hit the iceberg.
Controversy?
I just go,
What do you mean?
okay.
Haven't
Couple
you heard?
a
It's
million tons of
pretty
steel
famous, you know?
crashing into a
The
giant
Titanic
sharp,
had a sister
pointy
ship
piece
that
of
was
ice
essentially
going
identical.
23 miles an hour, 23 knots.
It was
I
called
don't
the
know if
Olympic.
that steel, even if it was welded together,
Oh,
will
yes,
survive.
I have heard of that. I
That's a
think
lot
I
of
heard it was
weight.
troubled by a
weight.
lot
It's
of
really sharp
problems.
and pointy.
And the company that owned it didn't know what to do with
I'm
it,
sorry,
right?
but that ain't gonna survive.
So they made the Olympic up to look just like the brand new
there you go.
Titanic.
Okay, they did say the Olympic.
That's right. They also took out a huge insurance policy on it before it set sail.
Conspiracy theory. It's not actually proven.
That would mean that the real Titanic never sank.
Yeah,
It did,
the
and it
ships
has
got
been
swapped.
proven.
The real Titanic was renamed the Olympic in secret.
Are you winning, daughter?
They
You know
used
what
it as a
they're doing,
passenger ship for more than 20
Not
years.
yet, but there will be new stuff. There'll be the true ending.
Oh, so this
Hey,
is not new?
wait a minute. Wouldn't that mean it retired in 1935?
Huh? Well, yeah, I guess sometime around then.
And no, they actually do know it was the Olympic. The
Well,
size
what
difference
happened
was
to it after that?
obvious.
I heard it was dismantled.
Dismantled. Then it doesn't matter, does it? Whichever boat the real Titanic was, it doesn't exist anymore. It was either retired and dismantled, or sunk in the Atlantic by the curse. But then that would mean that this ship is...
Wait, what did you just say?
Huh?
Sank in the Atlantic because of what?
The
Yes,
curse.
this is actually
What do you mean, a
historical, and
curse?
it's funny to hear this from Dave.
A curse is a curse. This one is the curse of the Egyptian mummy.
Okay, that I didn't. That's
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid.
Didn't hear that.
And they say that the mummy had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths.
Yeah, but that wouldn't kill the ship.
Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before.
Company owner. We don't.
Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
Poppycock.
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right.
That's stupid. I don't buy it.
It's true.
How can you be so sure?
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. It was really mysterious, totally unbelievable.
I'm trying to lean back.
What is so unbelievable about it?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Pretty?
Yes,
But she was a mummy.
that's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything.
Just remember to make sure that you do all of the
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah?
So any fun stories to
The
tell
fat
for
in
your
it turns into
holidays?
something kind of like candle
Sure,
wax, right? And
Well, isn't this stuff
As
we already know?
saponification, but that's not what it was.
huh?
That's
yeah,
not
I guess
it.
you
She
had
wasn't
to-
wax.
Well, yeah, to be fair, I was waiting for you guys to get back. I was still waiting for the
I mean, my grandmother's in town with this, so Monday or Tuesday.
Nice.
Well, since we met, the HDMI port died on my PS5, so it's currently with the repair. The HDMI port died.
Yeah, so,
It's being repaired.
yeah, so we may have to hold off on Final Fantasy for the time being.
Yes, you were supposed to be doing your.
Yeah, we're doing Phoenix Wright. Well, not Phoenix Wright, the Great Ace Attorney. Well, it doesn't involve Phoenix Wright. It involves his ancestor.
So that's your choice for your game?
Yes. Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
I'm surprised you're not picking something new.
It is new. Technically.
I bet you and in a different branch. It's a individual game.
We've taken a break from the Ace Attorney series, so let's get back into it. And you'll have some more comic books. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm going to be voicing the main detective this time around, but there's a character.
She's still in.
It's fine. For a second there, I saw that pattern. I'm like,
Are you playing a card game?
it's time.
They're not square, also.
It doesn't have to be square.
I don't want to get up. Thanks.
They still look like card zones.
They kind
It's
of
one of those moments where I wish the fight
You can take the White Couch, you just need to move the presents.
that actually is pushing things.
Well, then take the cushions and put them on the freaking black couch. Or the white couch. Whatever!
It's fine.
the black two, white two couch.
Like, literally, we could transplant them from the black couch,
I
which is
know,
useless,
it's
to the white one.
Yeah. Okay, girl.
the oil.
That's why it's right there. Keep the reader's label.
Now, children. Are you looking through a thing for this?
Yes, because we've done all this before. It's not spoilers anymore.
But you just skip it?
No, I have to go through each door.
Yeah, for the true ending, there's certain parts, there's certain.
Oh, right, yeah. All right, fair. Yeah, there is a very specific set of instructions you need to know for the good ending.
It requires a very particular set of skills. What?
Oh. Why do you think?
Why do you? Am I? Are you?
Well, they put these with you for in a moment. Now, I'm not keeping my headphones. I have to go across the floor.
I think decided to be aware.
Now, considering I've already gone through this, I can throw a little bit of Titanic trivia out. A couple small bits. Yeah. For one thing, we're said they're two sisters. Here's a little fun fact.
You might not want to share the Timbits with me.
Why are you sharing?
Timbits. Timbits.
I heard
I heard
Timbits.
Timbit too.
I heard Timbits.
Timbits.
Dude, I'm gluten free, man. I can't take the Timbits.
Well, so they were just talking about.
Oh, it's killing me.
Hey, there's an axe there for that.
There's also a
I'm
sword.
gonna ask you a question.
There's also a sword.
Yeah, there's also a helmet, a minigun, and a Megazord.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be a crazy axe murderer if I used the sword.
No, but it would be funny if you were wearing a helmet with it.
Yeah,
Ah!
He just.
Oh shit! It's the Lone Wanderer.
He becomes Demo Knight.
No. See, he's in the Fallout universe. He's only wearing one piece of power armor, and he's using that comic book character's axe from the Fallout series.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, so tidbits.
So the three, they were talking about a curse. In actuality, historically, said all three ships were actually cursed.
Yes, they are.
Well, okay. I say that because they only mentioned that the Titanic had a
sister ship here, the Olympic. Yeah. That they were swapped. Yes, that is historically something.
I know.
Unfortunately, they have proven otherwise. The Olympic was 90 feet longer. But there's a third ship where made at the same time.
Yeah, this is not neither of those names. They call this one the Gigantic. I get that. This is a fictional universe.
I'm saying for the reference.
Dude.
Oh gosh.
Okay, I need tape. I need tape now.
The right angle where the cord is. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. It looks obtuse to me.
I didn't leave it like that.
No, I know. It's not blaming you.
The Britannic sank during World War I, was converted into a hospital ship, and in the Mediterranean to mine and sank in the bay.
That's what they called this, actually.
Britannic, I think.
Yeah, they called this the Gigantic, and they also said it was a hospital ship.
So
That would be the Britannics.
So they are fudging with history.
Maybe they did the whole like names have been changed to protect such and such.
Yeah.
No, because they mentioned the Titanic by name.
Yeah, they do.
The Britannic had 3 stacks, not 4. Like the Olympic and the Britannic. Also, fun fact: the 4th stack did nothing.
Yeah. By the way, folks, I'm just gonna preface this by saying Josh is our resident vehicle expert. He loves vehicles of all types: flying, water, and ground.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
If he works at a scrapyard, he loves planes and ships.
So if you've got a vehicle-related statement or question, he'll actually you about
Yeah,
it.
he more than often he'll know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Hey, Junpei,
I'm a little
you
bit
got a
of a
minute?
nerd, not a huge know-it-all.
Actually.
Here, take this.
Actually, you've actually
bookmark.
to us a lot about that kind of thing.
But
What is
honestly,
this for?
I
Do
love
you want me
it
to
when
read
you
a
talk
book?
about vehicles.
Yeah.
It's like I like learning about that stuff too.
Yeah.
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Unrealistically long four-leaf clover, but four-leaf clover.
Santa.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
Do I need to use the bloom spell?
You know what I hate most in the world?
I got her. She smiled him off the hook.
I got 4 things: hope, faith, love, and luck.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Not really, but what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So,
Not in most
leaf
circles.
language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words.
Leave me alone.
Hope, faith, love, and luck. The
Well, I
meaning
mean,
of the leaves
if
on a
anyone knows
4-leaf
anything
clover.
about death and despair, it would be Subaru
So,
Natsuki.
yeah, I want you to take it,
I
okay?
feel bad for him.
Just touching
Every
it
time
gives
he
me the
dies, you get
creeps.
that ooh sound
Take
effect.
the damn thing, alright?
I'm telling you right now, I know
Here.
why the guy doesn't like it. Because it probably stems from
Alright,
Japanese
sure.
culture.
I'll take it.
Because the number 4
Oh, man.
is synonymous with the word death in Japanese.
That thing was a real pain,
Because they
you
are
know?
almost spelled the exact same way in both.
Do you really hate
Even
those
though
4
we all
words
shit
that
on
much?
Subaru Natsuki, he usually knows
Yeah,
what he's
well,
doing. So,
they can all
like,
betray
I do
you,
admit,
you know?
like just from watching
Hope,
the series recently,
faith,
he's
love.
yes,
your
he
destiny.
gets he gets
Well,
unnecessarily
that's not my only
shadowed
reason.
for no
Yeah.
reason. I think I
What?
actually like that he knows.
That's
Also,
not the only
another
reason I
another
hate
thing
the 4-leaf
is
clover.
white is actually associated with death
just
in Japanese.
can't bring
instead of
myself
black,
to
so
like the
you'll
number
see people
4.
dressed in white clothing at a funeral.
What, worried about the
not
4
black.
horsemen?
I have seen that.
It
come
also,
on,
as far
man,
as I
that's just
remember,
silly.
also represents rebirth
Maybe back in the
and
Dark
new
Ages,
beginnings.
that kind of crap scared people.
Sorry.
But this is the 21st
Well, I mean,
century.
again, this is,
and I'm a
again,
21st
stuff
century
we've
guy.
already seen.
Yeah, I'm not mad.
I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate
It's
4
okay,
so
Subaru.
much?
Well, you're used to getting it.
Cause
Also, I know all this shit because of anime.
not the best or the
I have
worst.
the power of
That's
God
why.
and anime on my side.
What?
9 is a way better number.
I still want to see a.
So
death
what if
battle
it's last
between
place,
Subaru
right?
and,
At least it's not some
Kazuma.
lame-ass middle number.
I kind of want to see who would actually win in that scenario, because like either
What are
way, if
you-
one of them dies,
You play?
they'll either like
Play.
resurrect back to a point before the fight started.
You play like gambling, like the stock market.
We've got both. What do you got?
Which one is
Stock
I
market.
think it's like the stock market.
You mean like the stock market?
Eh.
Nah, that's not what I mean. Why the hell would you think that?
Stonks. He would
I
be
mean,
the
yeah,
guy that'd
I
be
do
like
stocks too, but
stonks.
You? A stockbroker?
yeah,
Yeah,
got
so
a
like
problem with that.
yeah. So yeah, if Subaru
No, you
died,
just-
you would just
you don't
get
look
like,
like the type.
resurrect back to before the fight started. And if
Man,
Kazuma
that
dies,
stuff's just
he
like
could just get
gambling,
resurrected
you know?
by Aqua.
All you gotta do
So
is
it's just
bet
a
on the
case
winning
of, like,
horse.
no one would truly die in that situation.
Nothing that hard.
Whoops.
Yeah, no, I just need to grab the. I technically just needed to grab the bookmark.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just skip it.
Naruto.
No, that'll be in the next one.
Naruto.
In the Japanese version of the games, they do similar jokes to that. Like, you know how in our version of the games we get jokes like, isn't that right?
Yeah.
Whereas, like, they would say, Naruhodo to Naruhodo.
Yeah, the other thing I wanted to mention about the game,
Yes.
Metroid Prime 3, I was able to complete it far faster on mouse and keyboard than I could with the original controls. It's actually kind of insane how fast it was. I got to Wonders in like an hour, whereas playing it on original console hardware, it took me like 3. And I smoked his ass so fast.
Yes.
Okay, smokestacks. The fourth smokestack was just ventilation, but was actually just a ventilation equipment and storage for deck anything that was going on deck. That includes modern day cruise ships, by the way. Their smokestacks, most times, don't actually do it. They're just all the ventilation, the AC equipment, and then storage for
We are all
chairs.
about the silhouette.
Pretty much. That's pretty much what they're for, yeah. The other thing. Only thing I having fun? Second having fun?
Wow. It's not that hard.
It's not that hard.
I don't like.
We know what it looks like, and I can even tell the bottom right-hand corner is the back legs of the dog.
The Titanic was the only one.
It has to be the other way around.
The Titanic was the only one. The other two did not have one.
Yeah.
Aside from that, they all ran on Steam. Now here's a not so fun fact.
It's got to be the other one.
Dog.
You'll see. Wait, oh no, they explained it before this, didn't they? Okay. Oh, I can't. Right. Give me a sec.
To another door.
What's
now
the
they're-
deal
now they're-
with this picture anyway?
Oh, they are doing it again. Okay.
They didn't explain it before.
I think I've seen this picture before.
Where?
In a book. There's a British
He
biochemist
must have
named
been
Sheldrake.
absolutely
He has a rather
calmed out
interesting
when
theory.
He did this section last time.
I think he was lying there, like, passed out.
Yeah.
I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
Reference? This entire dialogue she's having
It's not a difficult
is
concept.
the entire
Grace.
game. The
In
whole
essence,
game is all
he
about
states
this.
that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
Even us redoing
All
the
right,
timelines
how about this?
is that.
Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
You know,
Telepathy?
What if
Yes,
the lady
telepathy.
looks like a straight
Well,
up
perhaps not
exotic
exactly
dancer
telepathy, but
doing
it's close enough for a
any
simple
of this
approximation.
stuff?
I'm gonna be honest, she looks less like an exotic dancer and more like a fortune teller.
Yeah, I kind of see that.
Are you
It
serious?
could be, yeah,
Telepathy.
it could be like one of the
Who
two.
do you
We don't
think
call
we
them that
are?
anymore
Kids from
because
the
that is a
70s?
derogatory term
I can't believe someone would actually do
to talk
serious
about a
research on
specific type
something
of
like
people,
that.
which are not fortune tellers, just fortune tellers.
Yes, I agree.
I know, but typically
I read the book,
term
but I can hardly
associated
say
with
I
it.
understood it.
It is an old world
I'm in no
term
position to
that
defend
is no
or
longer
condemn anything it said.
They still call themselves gypsies, actually.
Do they?
It was probably just someone latching
It's
onto
not
a
an
statistical
acceptable
outlier
term.
from
I have
some
looked it up.
study
It's
and
it's
turning
quite
it into a
unacceptable.
ridiculous
Either way,
theory.
I know what you're getting at.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I think it's one of those whitewash things where it's,
There's no
I wouldn't
scientific
know.
evidence.
I would know. I just know it's not acceptable.
would you believe me if?
But
would you
even
believe me if I
so,
told you that she's a mother of three?
yes, because I was awake for that.
You were awake for
I
that.
saw a picture like that one in his
but
book.
no.
Anyways, she's gonna show you the picture now.
Hey,
They're known as
what do you
Romani.
think this picture looks like?
What does it look like? Might as well answer.
What do
Ironically
you
enough,
mean?
it's
Isn't
the
it just
dog
like
of your
abstract
breed
or something
that you
like that?
Yeah.
It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it.
Is this one of those?
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
No, you just attention.
It's just that the image was taken down to its basic.
I guess it
colors.
looks like
Doge.
maybe a dog. No, see, you got the head here, and then these are the front paws, and then these are the back paws.
Oh.
See?
I see it.
It's just incredibly
got a
abstract, but it is actually a Boston.
I honestly thought it
How
was
did
more,
you know?
I didn't think it was
You're right.
actually like
I didn't
full-on
think you would have been
picture.
able to
I
guess
thought
that.
it was just one of those Rorschach tests.
No. So, ironically enough,
So-
it's
It's a mirror.
it's
Now we know what
basically
it's
a
a picture of,
grayscale
but I
image
don't
that
see
has
how that
had the
helps us.
blacks crushed and the whites completely blown
A
out.
TV show from
Especially
Great Britain did an
oversaturation,
experiment once.
desaturation.
It's not a saturation
They
thing.
took two
It's more
similar
of a
pictures.
contrast taken to the maximum.
Both of them were difficult to identify
But that would
initially.
still be a saturation thing. 'cause
No,
in case-
saturation is
But once you
color.
figued out the answer,
This is a
you couldn't
lack
see
of
it as
color.
Yeah,
anything
contrast
else.
usually applies to black and white, whereas saturation.
These two pictures.
Yeah, but
The first was a woman wearing a hat.
Maybe a
No,
little.
like I
The
said,
other one.
saturation
Well,
all
to make it
has
easier.
to do with the amount of color something is in.
Let's just say
Black
it was
and white
this
does
picture
not
of a
have
doll.
color inherently.
So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world, outside the reach of British airwaves.
Yeah.
We already went through.
Long story short, they did this test somewhere, and then somebody else did the same test somewhere else with the same image. And the people in the first group, the majority of them couldn't figure it out. Then the people in the second group, a lot of them, a lot more. Like it went from 20% could figure it out to like 60% could figure it out.
It's like everybody learned the knowledge through osmosis.
Well, these weren't people they knew. These people
Yeah.
weren't related in any way, and this was a completely separate part of the world.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, this does look like this does
Another
actually have
hallway.
the look of a classic cruise liner.
Yeah.
Or not cruise liner.
Ironically enough, this isn't the only
Open!
game.
Passenger liner.
There's still
It's
another
not
game.
going to open because that'll do.
Yeah,
for now.
there's a second one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a passenger
Damn
liner.
it!
They didn't call them cruise liners because
Look over here!
cruise liners imply you take your time traveling. from
Elevators.
location to destination
And the
to-
buttons.
the next back to your.
Of course they don't work.
Passenger liners were to transport people.
The
and
power must be
cargo
out here too,
from point A
just
to
like by
point
the
B.
staircase.
The Titanic didn't do that. It went through the Atlantic.
Yeah.
That
It's a
leaves this
passenger liner.
door.
That was the transatlantic run.
Well, looks like we don't have any
Transatlantic
choice.
run was New York to Liverpool. And
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sure does.
So the idea being.
Well then, let's open it.
Well,
All right.
not necessarily just
Here I go.
Liverpool, but essentially you'd be going from the eastern seaboard
Oh.
of the U.S.
So it's a kitchen.
Canada and Mexico. as
What
well
were you
as South
expecting?
America, making the run across.
Isn't it
to
obvious?
either-
We don't have anything
The
specific
exit?
to do with the kitchen.
I was
do we?
hoping this would be the way out
I
of
don't
here.
think so.
Oh no, we do. We do.
We do?
Yes.
You really
to
think it'd be
the
that
west coast
easy?
Of Africa,
Yeah, I
Europe,
know.
The Mediterranean. Transatlantic. Now,
If we can just get through this
if you
door,
were doing
we
a
should
run
come out on the
from,
other side of
say,
that grate
the
we saw
eastern
earlier.
seaboard around the Horn of Africa to say Asia, or in some cases they would be, because we didn't have the canal at this point. Or in Titanic, you
No
would be
good.
doing the run down to Cape Hope, South America, up and around. Now, this is a
Anyway,
difference of
let's take a look.
months of travel, because to go south like that, you're
Hey,
taking an extra like month.
What's
month and a
that?
half.
Does it still take that long?
Huh?
Or
Oh yeah.
how fast do
I
boats
guess
get?
I forgot to tell you. I found this a
I was
little
asking
while
about
ago.
that boat trailer.
It's a
still
map
roughly
of the
same,
B-deck.
'cause, I mean, we've
Let
mapped
me
out
see
most of
that.
the currents and the obstacles. The problem is, if you're going around, the
see?
Cape of Good Hope,
Look.
Yes,
it's-
yes.
there's
Hold your
nobody
horses.
down there, basically, except
What
for a
did you
couple
figure out?
weather stations that are set up to monitor.
This is
the weather
handy.
down south. Like,
Have the
wait,
speed of
See,
boats
we
gotten
came in
faster?
here. Now,
Not
if we go
really.
out there,
So,
then we'll be on
all-
the other side of the grate.
Ship designs have been gotten better and safety features, but ultimately,
How about that? She's
there's
right.
still only so
We
fast
can
you
get out
push
through
the
there.
ship through the water.
Yeah, because the water
There
has
we
got
go.
so much resistance
Here,
to it.
you can
Yeah,
have it back.
So it doesn't matter. And ship
Thanks.
engines still rely
There's a
on the
card
basic
reader on the right side
centrifugal.
of the door.
You're essentially taking a massive engine. Doesn't matter. If
And that
it's
means the
what
key
Titanic
card is
had,
somewhere
which
in
was an original
here,
steam
right?
engine with piston rod would go straight up and down. Or,
That seems the most likely.
You know, the reciprocating
All right,
B
we know what we need to
style
do
or
then.
Inline style. It's still.
Let's get
can only
moving.
output so
First
much
off, I say
RPM
we split up and look for
safely
clues.
into Your rod, your connecting rod.
Okay.
To the back of the engine, going out back of the hull.
Because the torque would be too much on the steel wood.
Yeah. So you're talking solid steel rods, like
Bigger than what you're showing me.
Yeah, 2 or 3 feet, with a prop screwed onto it. Now they used to call them screws. In this kind of setting, some stuff still does, but basically, you know, you can only push the boat so fast with conventional props.
Yeah.
There's been talks.
There's like it's what's the word? Diminishing returns once you get to the upper limit.
Not necessarily, because unlike a car, you have buoyancy works a little differently than air pressure going through the air.
No, I mean like when you get to the higher speeds that you would need to reach, it would take more power than the
Actually, no.
than the steel could handle.
No, it's dependent on the shape of the hull.
Okay.
Problem is when you're getting into big ships like this, you can't go super.
Yeah, no, you can't haul out.
Well, you can. The problem is there's a couple things. For one thing, you can't do a V-hull on that heel because you're going into shallow water.
And I'd imagine they don't want to go too fast because that much steel going forwards can't exactly be slowed or diverted very quickly.
Oh, inertia is a total nightmare.
Yeah.
It's totally different from a car.
So they need to, like, even if they could go at faster speeds, they don't want to because they can't react.
A rusty knife? I don't think.
No, because the larger the ship, the heavier the weight, the longer it takes to slow down. It's like, I think the easiest comparable thing is a train.
Yeah.
A car will slow, you can slow down within a reasonable aspect. A plane, and still survive the stress, can go from its top speed to its lowest speed.
Yeah.
It just like that. A train and a ship, particularly a large ship like this, you're now having to deal with mass plus your speed plus the inertia. So if you try to slow down, you're now dealing with everything all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's just going to shoot forward. Hence why it takes so long to slow down, because now you're relying on the engine to all of a sudden slow everything down, and the engine processes back. So all that movement is carried forward.
Yeah, and part of the reason why trains can't slow down that fast is because
it's the exact same principle.
Well, not only that, but it's because it's steel on steel. Steel doesn't exactly have a lot of friction on steel like rubber does with cars. If it's a lot of weight going very fast, even if they wanted to and they just literally applied the brakes, they're still going to be skidding across that steel for a while.
So, in the case of a, well, it depends on the temperature. If you're talking diesel versus steam, it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
A diesel engine, it's not just the wheels that are acting as the brake, it's the entire drivetrain. So, I think the best way to explain that. An engine brake, especially an engine brake, instead of having an external braking system like cars do with pads on the rotors,
yeah,
or air brakes on a semi, which doesn't work quite how we would like.
No.
Essentially, it's just a pressure system to increase the pressure.
It's like hydraulics, more or
Well,
less.
it's air powered, so it's pneumatic. In the case of an engine brake or a Jake brake, if it's
Oh, it's cold in here.
The engine itself acts as the brake. It limits the RPM and forces everything to slow down. So your entire drivetrain going from engine to transmission to drive shaft to your axles is forcibly slowed down by the engine, limiting its power output.
Yeah.
And then putting all that extra strain on the transmission, which is also designed to essentially forcibly slow down. Now,
Dry
in the
ice
case
is
of
just
the steam
frozen
engine,
carbon dioxide, right?
it doesn't use
Yeah,
that principle.
it is.
It uses
I
steam.
wonder how warm it has to get for it
It uses
to
steam from the
turn back into
boiler
gas again.
to get that power to brake.
Hell if I know. How is that going to help us
Whereas
anyway?
a modern diesel engine.
Oh,
is
well,
an
I
engine
figured
brake.
we
It's the
might be able to
engine
use it
itself
to get out of here.
brake. Now, a lot of things can go wrong. when you
Carbon
have an
dioxide
engine brake
sublimation
because
point
if
is
anything
negative
breaks,
109
those pieces
degrees.
are going everywhere. It's not
Any
just gonna
warmer than that,
snap in
and
half,
it'll
it's
turn
only
into
gonna
gas.
They explode.
Any lower,
Well,
and it
implode
becomes a
is
solid.
reactive.
Oh, how do you know that?
I'm sorry.
This was the one thing I was.
Despite my looks, I'm clean.
I know, I know the next one is
The
you have to
queen of
give
random
the
knowledge.
sober
We should
before.
probably focus on
It's
this.
bad to mess up when you're showing off.
I'm pretty sure the next one is you have to give the 44 to help
Oh,
to make
you're
sure
so
that she
cold
doesn't
your mouth's
lose,
going numb?
all hope.
Yeah, that's fight.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's
You're good.
kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
Also, that would be why the Titanic would avoid the iceberg.
It is kind of weird.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure. But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure.
That is a very.
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
Oh, that's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's
"Oh,
called
yeah, my extremities are
sublimating
cold, but
and
I am
change
super
immediately
warm."
from a solid
So every
state
time I put
to
on
a
layers, I'm
gaseous
sweating, but every time I take them off, my fingers and
So
toes
that
are
is
freaking
weird.
freezing.
Water's a liquid between
What?
32 degrees
No,
and
no, I
212
can't.
degrees.
Oh, wow, it's like microwaving.
Why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
Yeah.
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Yeah, they're trying to. They're doing that so they can do an explosion.
I heard about it.
Explosion!
Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
We all know later on.
You
in the
mean
series the
there's
only reason
water
why
that
she keeps
freezes
the
at
explosion is
96 degrees?
Cosma carry me.
Yeah, well, you could also look
yeah,
at it as
that's
ice that
that's
won't
it
melt
there.
until it's 96
There is one
degrees.
point I will make. Modern ships, unlike
So what's
something
this
like
ice
this,
with a melting point of
also have
96
extra
degrees
thrusters
called?
that are put on the sides of the hull to allow for
I heard it's called
because
Ice 9.
the old-fashioned system,
Ice
which is
9?
using the rudder at the back.
Originally,
Doesn't work
Ice
very well
9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction
Oh, you're
author.
literally to dock. You have to have a straight.
But recently,
Otherwise, when you come
scientists
in,
have
you have to
discovered
shout
that
and
such a substance actually
take your
exists.
show. I'm gonna carry
Wait,
you
hold up.
with the thruster.
So is this
you
thing called
can
Ice 9,
turn
or
on
is it water?
The main engine, and then use the.
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid.
You know,
If it's under that,
I only know
it'll
this game
solidify.
in terms of this.
So
this,
you could think of it as
franchise.
a polymorph of
I'm
H2O.
so curious to know what
Here,
the second game
Think
is
of it like diamonds and graphite.
I wonder if it'll
They're both
bring
made of
back
carbon,
any older
right?
characters. Like, you know how technically.
You saw the
depending on the
images of
structure of the
people
crystallization,
in the lineup
oh,
at
the hardness
on
and
the splash
structure are
screen.
completely different.
It didn't look like there was any characters that overlapped.
So you're
True,
saying normal
but then
water
again,
and this
they
Ice
might
9 are
just
like
show
that?
the main cast. What if there's a supporting member that shows up then later?
Yep.
on? Or maybe in a back.
Have you heard the story about the crystallization of
Because
glycerin?
what's his name? 8 or 7?
For 150 years
Like,
after the
was a
discovery
police
of
cop, was a
glycerin,
detective.
And he was
cooled it,
involved
warmed
in the first test, yeah.
They did all sorts of things
But
to
I don't
it.
know if that first test was ever a game.
But
That
whatever
was
they
just
did,
a
it
mention.
never
This isn't the
crystallized.
first time they tried this shit.
However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip.
What?
Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked,
shrink
acid
wrap.
with a
Shrink
sour?
wrap,
Not only did the
those shrink sleeves. What are they called again? The wraps that can go over wires that will cover them by just adding heat to it.
I know what you're talking about. I just don't remember what they're called.
Yeah, all I need to do is basically find some online, and that's fine because there is no breaks in that wire. You guys can still hear clearly with the headphones. So it's only the covering that broke. It's not the wires themselves. That is easy to fix. Chicken.
You get the lamb too. I think you get
I could have sworn that meat was the thing too, but I guess not. I think it might be one of the meats on the shelf.
I remember this area having a thing that you had to grab those incredible chunk of block.
Are you just?
This is it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yours and mine too. Yesterday. Well, actually, no. That's a complete lie. I actually have 2 games now that I bought this year, which is Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time.
Is it just Majora's Mask that's the golden one, or do you have the golden Ocarina of Time as well?
No, I can't. I wasn't that lucky. It's really hard to get your hands on the gold part, and more than likely it would have tripled the value. I got the Majora's Mask card gold because that's the only card it comes in. If it came in gray, that would be the rare one, to be fair. But the Ocarina of Time one I did get, even though it's not the gold card, is the 1.0 card. So that's the unmodified original game.
Oh yes, the one where it had the Muslim chanting in the fire temple.
Muslim chanting in the
Put
fire
water
temple,
into the bottle and make sure the lid's closed.
Crescent moon and star as the Gerudo symbol, and red blood, among other bug fixes and things.
Boom.
Kaboo!
Still can't get over that. I go here to get it.
Yeah, I know. I struggled with it like for 5 times, and then you got it the first time.
First time.
Oh.
First time ever.
You know how I said we were going to be doing Metroid Prime 3 on thing? I want to do it also with Metroid Other M. because Metroid Other M has this mod
Yes.
that completely overhauls the unacceptable cutscenes for the most part. Instead of it being Samus has all her powers at the beginning of the game, like they also re-voice acted the scenes as well. Instead of her having the powers at the beginning of the thing and getting the stuff unlocked, she does have the powers, but her armor suit was damaged after the events of, I believe it was Zero? No, not Zero Mission. Super Metroid or something. Anyways, they're offline, and that's why she has to go through the area, certain areas.
So Adam authorizing them is more like they just came online at that point.
Yeah, no, he no longer authorizes any of that crap. The only thing they restrict, which is kind of makes sense, is the power bombs.
Yes, that one makes sense because that one's like canonically stated. If you use a power bomb in here, everything goes boom.
Yeah,
like that's the one where
they,
okay, that's fair.
It's not even just everything goes boom. It's treated like it is a nuclear warhead.
Yeah, so like
everything just vaporized.
That's the only one where I'm like, okay, that's acceptable for wide games.
Yeah. And that's the only time where he says, I authorize the use of the power bomb.
The one, yeah, because the one that
actually, wait, no, he's not even alive when that happens. She's like, I'm gonna authorize myself to use power bombs because this is a life and death situation.
Which makes the whole authorization mechanic even more bullshit because it's like you could have authorized your own stuff whenever you wanted. Why do you have to restrict yourself because my dad told me not? Sorry, not my dad. My off again, on again boyfriend told me I couldn't.
Actually, no, he is a father figure. He is a father figure.
They certainly don't talk.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, he was her surrogate human father figure.
Yeah.
Grey Voice was her Chozo father figure.
Yes. I will say though, like for all the bullshit that Adam puts her through in the very end, I will at least say he went out in a positive note. Sort of. He did pull a dick move on Samus in order to do that good thing, but
yeah.
Well, at least I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. A heroic sacrifice usually is like, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
You kind of do redeem yourself, sort of, kind of. Oh, hey, you're here.
But yeah, no. They revoiced everything, and they made a whole bunch of like the stupid.
Wait a second. Was Snake here the last time?
Yes, he was gone after the search for the parts.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, no. Like they completely revoiced the entire game. They cut certain cutscenes to make them flow a little better. They allow you to fire missiles in third person.
I don't know why they didn't do that initially.
I know. They did make focusing harder though.
Okay.
Which kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. They balanced the crap out of it, and it's really nice. They also included actual music in the game.
Mm.
And another thing that really fucking bothered me, they actually added the gravity suit.
Oh.
So every time she got a new suit, like when she went from power suit to Varia suit, she goes from a yellowish suit to an actual orangish suit.
Yeah. I thought that one of her suits in the game was more of like a puke yellow.
That was the base.
Ugh.
That was the base.
And then gravity suit is usually like a purple.
Yes, but in this game, it was a purple aura only.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It's cool, but the armor doesn't change at all.
That's kind of lame, though.
Yeah. So what they did was they actually changed it in code to have the energy around you when it's active, but it's still purple armor.
Okay. Have any of you looked at Metroid Prime 4 stuff lately?
No, but Faye is actually downloading the game right now, and he just admitted that I'm allowed to borrow it from him.
I do think a lot of people were like, we're being a little hard on what's his name, Miles McKenzie.
I don't know, but all I've heard, as like I have stayed the shit away from spoilers because I don't want this game spoiled for me.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I legitimately want to play this. The only thing I heard was somebody getting pissy about wokeness.
I've heard that. I've also heard
I don't know how that would be a thing.
the GIs. Or Galactic Federation.
One of the soldiers is a woke character?
No, the Galactic Federation soldiers, period. Apparently they are very problematic.
Okay, I don't want to know. I don't want to know how.
I think Miles McKenzie is the one that they were always talking about because he was that nerdy character that like a lot of people were complaining that like he had very Marvel dialogue where like he would constantly talk to you about everything, and if something
Whatever!
if you
Like-
just got something or you just use an ability like, oh, you should use this.
Yeah, more than likely, people are just going, oh, this is like Metroid Other M where you're dealing with GM soldiers and it's like, no, it's not the same.
I have heard some people say that, and I'm like, you want to try that again?
Yeah.
You do realize what you're comparing it to, right? I'm half the time I want to be like to this person. I'm just gonna let you think about what you just said.
Like literally, Other M was the only time they failed, and part of the reason was Ninja and Team Ninja wanted to do something, and Nintendo wanted to do something else, and they couldn't agree on it, and it became a sloppy mess.
The only thing that came out of Other M that everybody unanimously agrees was okay was Anthony. The black
Yeah,
guy.
no, you want to know why? Because he's not original to that game.
And also yes, but there's also the fact that he's one of the few people that actually treats Samus with respect.
Yeah, no, that's always been the case. So,
hey, remember me?
Yeah, fun.
No, this is the first time we're seeing you, bro.
Fun fact: I actually was able to say yes to that.
Okay.
Sorry. I was actually able to say yes to that cutscene the first time. Wanna know why? Because I actually knew him.
Is he from a comic?
He's from the original manga.
That's what I thought. Oh, so he's a manga exclusive character at first.
Okay, so the reason why he's a manga exclusive character is because Metroid rarely deals in her history.
That's true. I mean, it's the Mystique thing, right? Like, you technically don't need to know Samus.
They talk about her Chozo lineage and her history with the Chozo, but never with what happened after she left the Chozo and joined the Galactic Federation. They never talked about that. So when Other M finally comes in and starts introducing a couple of characters that we kind of already know, like Adam, and then toss in Anthony from left field, we're just like, the old guard, like me, are flipping our shit. We're like, holy shit, Anthony's in this game! That's freaking awesome!
The majority of everyone when he comes in is like, hey, remember me? We're all like,
Yeah. But, like, it's so cool. Like, he's an on and off again helper of hers. Like, they've crossed paths a couple times.
he does, like, call her, like, princess and everything, but
Yeah.
at the same time, you know he's saying it in, like, a jokey kind of way, and you know Samus appreciates his joke.
So, if we're to compare things, whereas Adam and Brave Voice are father figures to Samus, I keep forgetting his name. Anthony would be a bigger brother to her.
That's fair. Yeah, because Anthony, from what I saw of the game, Anthony is, like, the only unanimous thing that, like, okay, when he shows up, like, okay, you're cool. Although, I do like that one of the members of the squad is, like, has this pencil-thin mustache, and I literally looked at him the first time, like, you're going to be a bad guy, aren't you? You're going to be, like, a betrayer or something.
That's the other problem that people had with the story. They bring up this whole,
one of the members is a traitor, and they drop it. You have a boss fight with the traitor, but you never see their face, and then it just gets dropped.
Yeah, like nobody, like you never find out who it is, and it's like the game doesn't care.
I think they heavily insinuate that it is the pencil mustache guy, but it's just you don't show it. You don't answer the question.
The Frenchman.
I think he is. I don't know. I wouldn't say French, but
I have a problem with the cream that I chose.
What's the problem?
The flavor overpowers the coffee.
I think that maybe just be the case you put too much in.
No. No, it's because coconut. It's fine though. I'll deal with it. I'll figure something out. I still needed cream anyways, so thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I also... There is one other thing I heard.
Oh, silence?
That was very consistent. His potential for the story got wasted.
Yeah, well, I can imagine because, well, for one, the hype behind him constantly reappearing kind of made it so that him ever showing up in a more than a cameo capacity, it was bound to fail. His hype was way too high. But yeah, like, his character was... So he has history with, not specifically Samus, but definitely the Galactic Federation. As far as we know, he was either a former Galactic Federation agent, or he had access to Galactic Federation secrets. He managed to... The suit that he's wearing is a Galactic
You think we should go back?
prototype. Which, as far as we know, is a take on Samus's armor. In a different way. And everything he everything he does is to further his own agenda, which we don't know about. But all we know is he seems to be one of those types of guys who are just like, I'm in it for myself. Me. Don't care about anybody else. And the only times we really get to see him are in Hunters and in Federation Force, which almost nobody's ever played because every Metroid player who actually has a bit of salt doesn't like it because it's a complete
it's a shit show.
No, it's not that it's a shit show. It's not a bad game. The problem is it doesn't play like a Metroid game. And that's what people don't like.
Not because of the
No, it does. It does. The cutscenes, not a Metroid game. The gameplay, definitely a Metroid game. I had no issues playing that game at all.
Yeah, I know. I watched you play Secret Boss.
Yeah.
Spoilers, folks. Don't really care. It's a 10-plus-year-old game now.
We're gonna be playing it anyway. Don't worry about it. Deal with it.
I didn't mind playing.
I told you I was. Were you not paying attention this entire time? We're playing an edited version of it, which fixes the cutscenes, makes them more acceptable instead of, oh no, I'm having PTSD for suddenly fighting Ridley the 7th time. He's got a bad problem right now. He's fixing it.
It's right.
Like you.
He can't Spider-Man you.
That's okay.
I can crack his back. That's easy to do. And he's short enough. I'm missing minutes on. You are short enough. I can actually play.
I am the short.
My question is, can your pack take it?
Yeah.
I am the No, I've accepted that I'm the short king of the group.
Dude, I can legitimately crack his back.
It's alright, okay.
I'm not worried about his shortness. I'm more worried about you hurting yourself trying.
I'd be fine to do it.
I'm gonna be honest, that purple is way too light to be a combination of that red and that blue.
It's just the color thing.
Putting together a dummy.
That's what I'm talking. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about saturation. Or well, no, not saturation, darkness. Because that red is correct, but that blue is a navy blue. It wouldn't equal that that violet.
You think maybe you should say it first?
Yeah, I know. It's actually,
she's been looking at the thing.
It's actually way more lenient.
Yeah, it actually won't allow her to screw up.
Just like when I first started playing Ace Attorney, I was thinking, like, oh wait, if I go to the court section without all the evidence, will I just lose? But no, it literally cannot progress to the next section until you've done everything.
Oh, the thing I ordered. You know how I said I thought I was expecting it today?
Yeah.
Apparently, it's gonna arrive Sunday.
Oh. At least you have a frame.
Yeah. It's the thing that I had been taking right after the first time.
Yeah.
To stop it from happening again. And when I ran out, I stupidly didn't refill. That is partially why it happened again. You guys are wondering what the hell I'm talking about. You know the thing that happened at the beginning of the year with me?
Yeah, what was that?
The thing I told you on the ride over. The health thing that sent me to the hospital? Yeah, it happened again yesterday. I'm gonna be honest, this part of the game is the most woke part of the game.
Oh yeah, the swapping of the
Yeah.
And the guy have mostly.
This is the closest thing you're gonna get to woke in this game because this game is like DS era.
Both of the other games that I appreciate the most do not give a flying thing about that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, again, I'm not against like everything like whatever. Like make sure make sure everybody gets treated equal and everything, and that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just don't boomerang effects. Like don't boomerang effect. I think such and such were treated badly. Let's treat the other ones badly. That's not the answer.
I'm more than happy to voice when we get to New Testament, but
yeah, so am I. Oh hey, it's Best Girls.
Was that? Oh yeah, Jupiter.
Jupiter King. Hey, it's Best Girl.
I like Jupiter.
Jupiter's my favorite. My three favorites are Jupiter, Mercury, and Mars.
Yeah, same actually. Yeah.
I mean, granted, I haven't seen the newest interpretation of it, which is more armed and accurate. So who knows? Maybe Uranus might actually be.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, what's up?
Because I heard Uranus in the newer stuff is way better than the OG stuff.
Faith, hope, and love.
Yeah. So I remember this part being the whole like you have to give her the.
I think is the fact that you give her that is that how what happens? So you're gonna go into the experimental room with the electricity next, right?
No, that was in the failure path.
Okay, so it's not in this one. What would happen if you gave her the clover and then we went to that room?
Then I think then
too,
it would actually go down that path, the failure.
Every door in this place is locked up.
How about that
I've
one?
never done that combination.
Yes. Well, it
May as
would
well give it a
still-
try.
It would lead to the same.
No, I get it. I'm just.
If you.
I wonder what would change about it if
nothing.
she had a clover.
I think it would just be she gave up hope, and that's what led to everyone dying. At least it didn't involve her like literally losing her mind and killing everyone with an axe. I suppose. I think that was the last prompt, wasn't it? So now everything should fall into place.
Oh, so what room or what door am I taking? Oh,
door number 1. It's a new car.
I can't wait till you see this. It's so freaking psychotic how they.
Great, back to
I
the
mean,
beginning.
granted, I've played.
You sure this is a good idea?
I've played the Metal Gear games.
Is this
What do you mean?
I think so, or at least we're on the right. We're on the right track. I don't think it would let you skip something you haven't done yet.
No, the options were grayed out, so it's still a cutscene that we've done.
Yeah. Oh, it does. In other games, if it's new content, they don't let you skip it until
DS era.
Even Phoenix Wright did that. Even like the new...
remake, yeah.
Like, even older Phoenix Wright, I think, was also very similar. Like, it wouldn't let you skip dialogue unless you read it already.
The fact that you could speed through dialogue was the new thing in this. And this was made or about the same time by a completely different company. Keep that in mind. I guess this is not made by Capcom. You have to remember that by this time, visual novel games were already kind of normal, but speeding through text like this was new territory. So being able to and skipping things were new, but they probably didn't have enough code in the game to allow it actually checking to see whether you've done it or not. They shoved a lot of crap in that card, man.
Did we ever find out what Christopher Lloyd's character Who Framed Who Framed Roger Rabbit looks like without the
No.
skin suit?
No, they never actually answered that.
Oh, Snake dead? Yes. Oh no. He's the top.
Well, yes, but actually.
Yes, but actually no. He is a he's actually Schrodinger's Snake. Whoa.
They initially think that that's Snake, but then you learn that the arm that's
it's a real arm. He has a prosthetic arm.
Yeah.
Where the bracelet should be.
The arm where the bracelet should be is a prosthetic.
He could basically take off the bracelet whenever he wanted to.
Yeah.
And he hid the fact on purpose.
Yeah. Because Zero, the one in charge of everything, probably also knew.
Yay! Dude, I made friends with a random guy in the Pokemon game. And for whatever reason, like, okay, the reason why I added him as a friend, by the way, I saw his name in one of the random Wonder Pick sections. Guess what his name is? His username is Nasty Nork. I was like, dude, I gotta add this guy. Guess what he's trading me?
Is it a dragon?
One of the 3 cards I'm missing left for this current booster set.
Oh.
Mega Blastoise.
Nice.
And I'm trading him Mega Absol for it. And he traded me on Christmas Day.
Yes. It's the classic Mega Absol, right? The one that's from X and Y.
Yeah.
Because
No. None of the new Megas are part of this, and I don't know any of them.
This is why men are such a
So please don't
pain in the
spoil anything.
Yeah. Okay.
I know about Mega
Son of a
Absol
brick.
and Mega the Lightning Cat.
Oh, Zora.
Yeah. Yeah. Zora stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know about those two and how their colors
Shall
are
I
kind of
pull it?
similar. And I know about
anytime.
the fact that the Z
Very well,
forms
then.
are kind of like...
Let's go. 3,
They're weird because
2,
they're from the alternate
1.
dimension thing. It's kind of like... I guess you could say the Z forms are like... What if Megas, but from the wormhole dimension?
Oh yeah, like what if Megas were Ultra Beasts?
Yeah, basically. It's like what if Ultra Beast got Megaforms or something?
That would be.
Excuse me, how can they not see outside?
What?
Oh, in the room?
Yeah.
What are you referring to?
Maybe the
I
windows.
thought I saw the wheel.
It's the
Oh yeah, no. So the wheel is weird. They have a weird setup with it. You'll see.
That makes no sense because the only place that could be is the pilot house.
Yes, and the glass has been shuttered.
Oh wow, so they made sure nobody can see anything.
Well, yeah, if they could break the glass and leave. Even though the glass is probably tempered to withstand water.
Yeah. But probably, yeah.
Oh hell no! You'd be surprised at how often even modern cruise liners fast break.
I know, I get that.
But here's the thing: this is a very specific situation made by a madman.
Yeah. Not a madman.
Made by somebody whose
Might I take a
favorite
look at it?
phrase is "You want to play a game?"
So, Zyka, I'm down to 2 cards left for this booster set. What?
Oh. Some of these are great, some of these. I look at that half that stuff and it's just like, what?
Yeah, I was kind of blown away when the guy just decided to trade me one of the 2 cards I'm missing. I only have 1 Mega and 1 regular card left. I need Magnezone and Mega Steelix.
Oh, here, the one after this is hilarious. Apparently the fish wanted to be dinner.
So I don't, Josh.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
It looks like that's a mirror, but there isn't a completely, like, yeah. It's weird. There's like 2 sides to this place.
So that's, by the way, and I don't think it's called this anymore. That would be called the pilot house.
Oh, I thought it was called the wheelhouse.
No. So the pilot house or the bridge, well, actually, it'd be part of the bridge, but the pilot house specifically holds the controls for the engine and the actual wheel. Now, here's the funny part. Those controls don't actually do anything for the engine. So what they were was a cable setup.
Yeah.
That
it basically allows you to issue commands to the people that are relevant to controlling the boat.
Yeah, well, actually, it goes directly down to the engine. The engine run by the engine.
We know they talk about it when it comes to the little hand lever behind the wheel. They talk about the fact that this isn't like us actually controlling the ship. This is us sending the signal to the relevant people to full stop, all the way go, and stuff like that. That wheel right there. We need to find the handle, and he explains how it works.
Yeah, so it's full stop, quarter speed, half speed, full speed, and then for a ship this large, there's actually 2 of them. The reason being is because you would have 2 set up and 2 sets of 2 engines, because you had 2 screws. In the Titanic, it actually had 3, but essentially it would be 2.
Did we smell that? Something.
So it would essentially allow you to turn more easily. So you would issue the command half speed on one side, full speed on the other.
Yeah.
So if it was on the left side of the port, you would then reduce speed on the port side, increase speed on the starboard side to allow the ship to turn a little faster forward, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Same thing would be for reversing. If you want to reverse the port, you would have half speed on the right one, but or quarter speed and then half speed.
It's like tank controls.
Kind of.
Instead of tank, where you go reverse on one tread and forward on the other tread, you can only go a measure of how much further. You just like lessen the speed on one side.
Yes, but you also, and I forgot to mention, you also have full reverse, half reverse, quarter. So, and on top of that, you would have a set of, this is going to sound really outdated because I probably don't show it here. You would have a wall full of brass tubes with openings. You would open specifically labeled for specific rooms on the ship. So if you were to needed to go, if you wanted to say, and you would have a series of officers giving you.
Yeah, they don't show that here, but yeah, it's basically like a sounding tube. You can talk with the rest of the ship. It's essentially a ship's it's like a ship's version of basically paper cup telephone, where you have like a string between 2 paper cups.
But if
instead of it being 2 paper cups, it's like literally just a brass tube leading directly there. It's an unbroken brass tube that doesn't split and goes straight to the other location. It doesn't sound like sound should should travel there. But the reason why is because the steel resonates.
It's the brass resonating.
Yeah, it's the resonating metal, as well as the fact that it is the only place it goes to. There's no split. It's very specific. It's almost like the metal they use when they make brass instruments. That kind of resonation.
Well, either way, it worked. And they slightly looked at the speaking, so yeah, I got it slightly wrong.
No worries.
So,
Can't hear you at all in Discord? Oh, I got it.
But
can I grab the mouse from you for a second, just so they can hear us?
but as for the
Whoopsie.
turn and the
I pressed escape. Don't worry.
the head and the stern thing is referring to
Nope. Give me a minute. Change something.
is referring to
Can you hear us now?
is referring to a stern means you have the props going in reverse. A head means
I tabbed it.
forward.
You're good.
I was gonna say you're forward.
Böp det säkert. Hugga det säkert. Eat the thing with fry pot.
Also, in the case of this kind of ship, the steam engines require boilers.
Yes.
Here's the fun fact about the Titanic. Not so fun fact. Because it had disturbing actually.
The walls were really thin. It could have exploded if they overloaded it.
No, that was always a problem. Specifically back then. No. So, you know how in the movie, they show the ship up until the moment as it's sinking where it's like this, and then the power finally goes out? This is the not so fun fact. The only reason that power was still going was because the majority of the firemen were still down at the bottom of the ship, fueling the boilers. They were literal dead men. And it's so... I read a description, and the way one of them who managed to survive, he made it out.
How?
Don't know.
He was in the belly of that ship. How the f did he escape?
He was in the stern section.
Goodness.
Doesn't matter. What he described it was literal hell. They were wading through, like, knee to waist deep water.
Yeah, and it's all freezing cold because it's the Atlantic.
You also had steam everywhere, and you were trying to keep shoveling coal into this thing as the ship slowly listed to the side and started to do this. And on top of it, and they have proof of it now in the wreck because they 3D scanned it. They manually bypassed everything to keep going.
Wow.
All of it. So not only are you on a sinking ship, you know you're gonna die because you're sitting on the bottom deck.
And they're doing it anyways. Why would they continue doing it when they knew the ship was sinking?
Passengers. And the morale to keep people from panicking. It's a totally different mindset from today.
Dude, you look like you're about to cry.
Because I've read a couple of the accounts. It's disturbing. It bothers me.
Okay.
Also, the amount of courage it takes
to do that in the face of death. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're in a giant steel box.
Well, it's not just morale too. More than
it was comfort. It was the past.
The lights are still on. Yeah.
And
you know, a lot of people sacrificed their lives just to make sure that these people were safe.
Pretty much. It's just the idea. You know how
all of this could have been avoided too.
Well, yeah, there was a lot of contributing factors.
Yeah, like I don't know, the guy who created the ship challenging God.
Oh yeah, no, at the christening of all things.
Yeah, he's like, I challenge God to sink this ship or something like that.
Not even God could sink it. It's like,
yeah,
dude, I don't care if you do or don't believe in God. You know, the idea is you don't challenge a being, regardless of whether you believe he's real or not. who can do whatever the hell he pleases, because he's sure as hell gonna strike you down.
Yeah, he's literally sitting up there like, hold my holy water.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And it's not just that. I mean, the captain himself was a seasoned veteran. He wanted to break the speed record.
Yeah.
Had he slowed down, they would have arrived the next day on time.
That's the other thing, yeah. Like, if they had actually went at a safe speed that these ships were known for going, they wouldn't have sped straight into that iceberg.
It was literally like a daisy chain of hubris after hubris
Yeah.
after
Well,
Yeah, like
yeah.
basically, unless the long and short of it was, this guy was a decorated, well-known guy for making these ships. He got way too big for his britches. He spit up in a statement on the christening of the ship, and continued to make awful decision after awful decision, up to the point where it actually crashed in the iceberg.
Well,
If he hadn't continued to make these awful decisions, even once, he might have avoided catastrophic failure.
It's far too narrow to be called one. This seems to be the only route.
Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost to the new stuff.
Yeah, let's go.
So, here's the thing. Too warm?
Wow.
Here-
Well,
here's the thing.
these
He
machines
may have
are
started it.
weird.
The captain.
I've never
that was
seen
gonna
any
be
of
his
them
last voyage.
before.
The captain's last
Huh?
voyage before retiring.
Wait, this
he
one
made
is.
that choice, but then
He should have given his personal opinion about that, though.
wait, he made the final choice there. But then you have the added problem of the third mate didn't make a distress call like he should have. Panicked, didn't do his job. It took the fourth mate and the fifth mate of the crew, of the officers, third officer, fourth and fifth officer making the call 2 hours too late for most of the passengers and crew to be rescued.
Quick question.
What?
To Zyka. Is part of this you grabbing the watch this time?
She did. She already put it in the thing.
No, not the watch, the bracelet on, okay, I forget.
She's reading the watch. She's only reading the watch for as far as she reads.
Yeah. Fair.
But yeah, there's that. There's the fact that, and they've proven it now, there was a ship that saw the Titanic before the iceberg.
Yeah.
The lights were off, no response on the radio. Said he didn't hear it, and he did, because some of the crew warmed up to it. It's too late now. 100 years too late. Past that. The fact that if the message had been broadcast by the third officer when it should have right off the bat, instead of 2 hours later, the fifth officer issued orders, Carpathia and 3 other ships would have been on site to pick up the
And a lot, yeah, a lot fewer people would have been lost at sea.
Oh, there would have been almost no casualties. There would have been barely any.
The only casualties we probably would have seen are the people who were at the bottom.
No, because by the time they showed up, the Titanic wouldn't have even hit the point. It would have been bow down.
Thank you.
And it would have been starting to go.
What are you?
Thank you.
By that point, the Carpathia and the other 3 that they know of. That
Hey, what's going on?
I'm sorry. It's just.
would have made it.
I'm so happy.
Pick up the crew, maybe even
Why?
get the pumps
The
going,
body in the shower room.
keep the Titanic above the water.
It isn't
long
his.
enough to
Huh?
get it off.
Hang on.
Maybe even
It's not.
Why on earth would you
So,
think that?
Because his left arm is.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Now we know.
structurally, they've already said it. 3 compartments, the ship would have been fine. The other part of the problem was the bulkheads were meant to seal on the vertical, not on the horizontal.
Yeah.
So once the water reached a certain level, the bulkheads weren't sealed at the top. Didn't matter.
Yeah.
The water would have just overflowed. Now, had that not been the case, even with 5 compartments flooding, had they been able to get the pumps going and the other ships there, the Titanic was. Unfortunately, they didn't deem it necessary for the structural reinforcements.
Yep. that was one of the decisions he made. That was like that added to it.
That wasn't just him. That was the engineers.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm getting at. Like, everybody's made a whole bunch of, like, this wasn't just one decision that killed everybody. This is a series of poor decisions by several people, one of which was many decisions, well, a couple of decisions by the original designer.
Designers of it.
Yeah, you're right, yes. There was like 3 designers.
No, it was a whole...
No, I mean the guys in charge, like, there was like 3 guys in charge.
Well, the guy who made the statement went down on the ship, so...
Yes.
Now... This is the other thing that bothers me, because of how rampant the greed and corruption is in the rich and powerful. There were members of people from all the influential European and American families on the ship. You cool? Yeah, just put my hands on. Here's the kicker. And there are eyewitness accounts. They're showing the movie, but they don't do it actually justice.
There were people in influential families faking themselves as being women or children.
Well, only in one case. Yeah. It was one of the guys who worked for the White Star Lines directly, and he was just an asshole. He was rescued, but on boarding the Carpathia, he fell off the ladder and froze. Yeah, did not survive.
Wow!
Bit him in the ass the last moment.
The waters would take him no matter what.
Pretty much. But as for a good majority of the others, in the case of one couple put their maid and a kid on the lifeboat, went back to the room, and they show this in the movie Titanic. And
they unalive themselves?
No, they just lay in bed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they just let the water kill them.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
But that wasn't the only one. The scene where you see the gentleman with his butler asking for a shot of brandy.
Yeah.
Your best brandy. That was a lot. That was actually a lot of the first stuff press.
Yeah. And they drank the brandy so they couldn't feel it.
Oh no, it was just. We know we're not getting space on the lifeboat. We're going to be gentlemen and give our spots to the people.
Yeah, but one of the reasons for the brandy was so that they couldn't feel them dying.
I mean, yes and no. Either way, they all dressed in their finest. They're smoking jackets.
And these guys were the most influential?
These were people from the most powerful and wealthy families. Like,
I'm actually surprised. I expected a lot of the influential.
Looks like there's something
to
on
be
the AL.
selfish.
Alice, does this mean?
This was a totally different time for that.
What the hell is this?
They were raised to be chivalrous.
They are
and take care of
hieroglyphs,
people.
a form of writing used in
Don't hear
ancient
about
Egypt.
that these days.
No, totally different time. And the majority of them, they
Ancient
went on
Egypt.
to deck while the ship was sinking.
That's
and
right.
Dun 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 dun.
Can you read
Ancient
them?
Egypt.
Yeah.
Of course,
in their
I
in their
can't.
best, by the way.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Not their average everyday stuff.
Whoa,
Their
the whole
best.
thing's like
their
that.
suits, the
Huh?
hats, the silk scarves. The
Oh,
women were dressed in
a
like
key card.
Uranus.
you would think you were at a
Something's
ball,
written on the bottom deck
the way they were
library.
dressed on deck.
This
They
must
know
be the
ship
key to
would
the
die.
library.
So it
Is
would
this
seem.
new?
Bottom deck. Oh, 7 said something.
Alice sleeps
Are
in a
you
small.
frustrated with us talking over
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck?
Yeah, I thought
And the fourth? Then could Alice?
Pewnie Zajka.
What's wrong?
Pewnie Zajka.
Something on your mind?
We did say
Um,
let us know.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we're approaching
just-
the
That's
point
so.
where
What
we're going
about?
to be doing
Well,
extra voice acting.
Don't laugh.
Well, we're not going to finish today.
Yes, we are.
We are.
Yes,
The
we are.
Egyptian priestess, an ice
We've
knife.
got nothing to replace it with.
Int-
I thought you were going to.
And
Yeah,
the
we
woman
can,
who wouldn't
but he
melt,
said do
who was
as much as
recovered
you
from the
can.
Titanic disaster.
Don't worry, we
You're
don't
quite
have
right.
that much.
It doesn't.
We
If she
like
had,
literally,
You
there's
mean the
only
guy
one
dressed like a
segment at the very
captain?
end that we actually have to pay attention to. She's just making small decisions during the course of the game.
No one were that far.
Yeah.
Stop.
like we
Yes.
the way the ending works, like the good ending, is we're taking a regular path that already exists, but making very small decision changes. And as a matter of fact, even if we made these small decisions the first time, it wouldn't have given us the ending anyways. We had to get other endings for this.
Yeah, one specific ending.
Yeah.
Okay, the same ending.
Okay. Well, let us know when we are at that point.
We're almost there. This is
We're
like
literally almost there.
this is like third from the end. Third puzzle room from the end.
Yeah, but that's what they did. Now, there are conflicting reports about the captain of whether or not he stayed on the bridge like in the movie.
Well, we know he went down.
Actually, no. There are a couple of reports of some of the crew on an overturned lifeboat of him and the guy who was from the company swimming in the water looking for a lifeboat. And being seen by someone, the lifeboat was capsized, there wasn't room for more people on it. So I'm not going to remember seeing it. And it was
Death! Okay, come on!
still dead, but the manner of their death. Now,
MIA in the water doesn't mean they survived.
To be fair, he didn't go down with the ship.
Well, no, technically he did. He just got, he escaped the vortex.
there wasn't much of one.
Which is surprising because they were worried about it.
No. So, here's the thing. Until it was found, everybody thought it had gone down in one piece.
Okay.
They didn't think the reports were right from the witnesses about breaking it apart. Now, the Titanic movie is basically spot on with what happened.
Yeah. Well, as best as we can assume, because
no, because the evidence we have now corroborates.
Yes, but back then it was as close as they could do with the information they had.
So, when it hit the 45 and started to...
Faye, you realize I don't only have Discord on my phone to have access, right?
Yeah. So when I hit the 45, had the keel not buckled like it would have gone straight down.
Faye's been downloading Metroid Prime 4 this entire time. He started they started downloading this before stream started. And it's still 2 hours 30 out.
Okay.
Kill me.
No!
Okay, well...
No, kill you.
What I was gonna say is when it split on the 45...
Yeah.
It took out a 50-foot chunk that shredded itself between both sections. And, to really add insult to it...
You found it!
The stern section did a complete vertical. Spun in the water
All right,
for a couple...
let's go.
about 5
Yeah,
minutes.
like I was getting drained, flushed down the...
Yeah, but what's even worse, there were people still trapped in.
I found a map for the
below deck where there was still air in the bow section
Clover!
and the stern section.
Huh?
Yeah.
I gotta get you a carpet.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing?
I gotta go.
Just dragging us away from your
Nothing.
puddle of water. So,
What do you mean,
Yeah,
nothing?
there were people who were still alive
You gotta go?
when it dumped.
What the
Yeah,
hell
I
is
gotta
that?
go.
Horrible way to go, by the way.
What?
You've
Love
got
you,
something in
love.
your
Love
pocket.
you too.
What
Super
is it?
sweet. Oh, I know. You're going to work. Never mind. Good luck. Go to bye.
This?
What?
Really? You have to get fancy
This
there?
is
What?
a note.
You're going to
A
work,
note?
right?
In English?
Yeah.
Yes.
I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes.
In English?
Good luck with
It
work.
said something about the darkness
I'll
of the
try.
sinister
Girl.
hand or something.
Girl, you're trying to dunk on him.
What the hell? Let me see it.
No, not right.
Yeah. So there's two.
Junpei, Clover.
Love you, sweetie.
What are you two doing?
Love
Hurry
you
up!
too. Poop your snoot.
He's
Bye.
getting mad. I'll show it to you later, all right?
Guys stuck in the boilers.
Come on, we gotta hurry.
From the
I
look of
remember
that
her
pocket,
fiddling in her pockets.
it doesn't particularly look like just a note. Jeez, what are you? For crying out loud.
Everything's finally adding up.
It's coming up Millhouse.
The big stairs. Huh. So this is where it ends up.
Wow, they took out the glass dome and put a steel plate on it, which makes sense. Don't want them seeing that. They actually went with plastic design with the decks. I don't know if you heard it what I said.
Bits and pieces.
Yes, I am being a huge nerd.
No doubt about
Well,
it.
you're explaining
This.
stuff. We needed to pass the time somehow.
Oh,
where,
finally!
I think
Junpei,
we're about,
look
at
behind
about
you.
that time
Behind?
when the new stuff starts getting.
What? Why? A door? There's another one?
Yeah,
Hey,
you know, 50
what the hell?
jumper looks like
What the
that.
hell is going on
No,
here?
I did not know. I was not aware.
There's a red there too. That means.
This is. Well, we've been in this room before, but.
And of course it won't
Got all
open.
the story triggers.
Yeah.
But why?
And we've got already.
What the hell are there
and
two
we,
doors?
and we got the safe ending. So.
Do you
this
think
is when I
perhaps
think
one
new
is the
stuff
right
might
door
start to
and
get
the other is the wrong one?
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle. Do you really think that at the very end of the game, Zero's going to suddenly throw in something that depends entirely on luck?
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room.
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here. I searched it very well when I was in here before. I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Well then, that means...
Yeah, both of these are the right door. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a
Seek
9.
a door that carries it. That doesn't necessarily mean there's only
So
one.
if there are 2 number 9 doors, if we split it up right,
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
yeah, here.
Look at this. You get it? The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people. So...
If 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind. If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind, right?
yeah. No way.
Oh, this is why we need to save it. So, so we can get Snake
Come to
out
think of it.
Yeah. Because Snake is the missing piece here.
What is this room? It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony.
Because Snake
But
was
what kind?
2, right? Because Snake dies.
Is that an altar?
And if you do throw in the 2, then the 16 would become the 18, and which would be 9.
A coffin? No, it
Snake
couldn't
is the only
possibly
one
be.
that's missing, so.
Okay, I give up. I give up. I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer.
I thought his
But
voice would be deeper.
I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
I was expecting, like,
What are you
I guess
talking
nobody's
about?
got the guts here.
What? You guys didn't figure it out yet? Fine. Let me enlighten you. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something. She wasn't really wrong, she just... screw it! Let me just write it out. If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right. But there's another way. Only one combination, though. If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1, you can make this combination.
Wait, this means...
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace or anything like that. Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big hospital room, I'd still be saying the same thing.
His explanation, we'd only be leaving one person.
The same thing? Are you saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
I'll stay behind.
He's reading it. He's reading it.
Oh. Okay.
Why are you acting so heroic all of a sudden? Are you some kind of idiot?
I'm a cop.
No, I'm
So yes, I'm an
completely
idiot.
against this. I'll be
He doesn't know
goddamned
he's
if
a
I'm
cop in
gonna
this
have
one.
to owe you for getting out of here.
I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
Wait, did Ace not take a...
I don't like that idea.
He
There's
is
gotta
here.
be other
He's still here.
options.
I disagree as well. I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
Well, there you go, Seven. Proposal denied. Clover's right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
Doesn't make any sense.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I haven't said anything yet.
Are you... agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave Seven here alone.
Then I don't see how it matters.
I said alone.
Huh?
I said I don't leave Seven alone.
Well, that's weird.
What the hell are you...
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need 2 more. 3 people, including Seven. I'll be leaving behind 3 people. That's my proposal. No. Those are my orders.
What do you mean, orders? What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
What?
Yay!
3,
Asshole go.
2, 1. See? I told you.
Huh? What? Why? What the hell is that?
The gun's from the other room.
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6. I should have known he was gonna do this. I should have taken the gun.
Well, it's too late now, fat ass.
Damn it.
There's a reason, to be fair.
Now, time for you to start following my orders. Ace, Lotus, congratulations! I've chosen you to come with me. Put your hands in the red. Hey, you deaf? I gave you an order. Right, fine. I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it.
He really shot it? But why? Santa, why are you... Santa, I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the four-leaf clover.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
You're lying!
Shut up! Just shut up! You stupid bitch! You want me to put a bullet in your fucking head?
Santa.
All right, assholes. What are you still standing there
Just
for?
remembered his relation.
Get over here and
I
scan
remember
those
correctly.
bracelets.
Not
I don't
gonna
have
say
all
it.
day.
We're gonna find out anyway.
Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go? Going senile,
We'll find
maybe?
I mean, I do remember the backstory he told us.
He does stock trading.
That's it. It's the only way. Please, go.
Huh?
No way.
Jumpy, what are you saying? If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Jumpy. And so will Clover and Seven.
I know. But you don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out. Right, Seven?
Right. You just leave it to us. It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but...
Don't worry about me either. There's still something I have to take care of.
We'll get to do it this time.
No, no! You can't! Ace, Lotus, don't come over! Don't worry about me! Please!
Please. Go.
Oh, all right.
Fine.
All right. Now let's get those hands on the scanner panel. What's the holdup? What? You think I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl. The red doesn't need a person, you know?
I did.
All I need is the bracelet. You get it? Good. Now put your fucking hands on the scanner. I'm not gonna say it again.
Fine.
Good job. Now, Lotus, pull that lever. Soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there. Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right?
I don't know why it keeps hiccuping like that.
Damn it.
Has it?
Good. Go. Later.
I don't think there's any reason, 'cause it's not telling me that there's frame skipping happening.
I don't know.
You wanna pause, save, and restart?
It's not like we really just dialogue anymore.
No, it's just really annoying.
I know. I get that, but
It would ruin the mood. Alright. I looked at the embellishments on the side. I'm like, hey, look, it's a Deoxys. Look, see, on the top. It's literally, it looks like a Deoxys.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
Open the coffin.
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
knock knock, who's there?
What the hell is that?
Shh, quiet!
Where is it coming from?
Now it doesn't end here. Now it can continue.
Because we're in this room, but we're with other people, with different people.
Could it be?
No, same people.
Is it still? Was it still Seven and Clover?
The
Hey,
only difference
I think it's
is
coming
now
from his
we
coffin.
have knowledge.
You're right!
Let's open it.
But how?
What are those muscles for? For show?
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try! Damn it!
Man, it won't even budge. Not another one.
Yeah, looks like it.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
I think so. Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out, and now.
I know that. But how?
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
And this is where the game will end regularly.
There's nothing
But
here.
since we've got the cutscene,
Not making this easy,
or
are they?
the path that tells us what the code is, we don't have to go look for that code. We just input the code from that other path because we now know it.
What's the passcode? What am I supposed to do?
And that's another
How can we
example.
figure it out?
Mind you, they're still talking.
Yes.
I need something.
Truth had gone, truth had gone, truth had gone. And now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
Wait,
This is the
what?
added cutscene.
What the hell was that? That voice?
Huh? What?
What's up?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
He pressed the buttons. I believe it's right, left, right, left, right, left.
Cycle.
I'm thinking.
Oh, okay, you're cycling through it.
Truth, meaning correct, right. Gone, left. So it's right, left, right, left, right, left. If I remember correctly, anyway.
One.
We don't have to memorize
1 4 3 8 3 4 2 1.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, what the hell were those numbers?
Oh my gosh. Are those?
1 4 3 8 3 4 2 1. 1 4 3 8 3 4 2 1. No way!
What?
Why are you?
Oh,
Sweetie.
is that you, Clover? I apologize for worrying you.
Snake!
Sup, bitches?
Why?
I'm back!
Junpei? And Seven?
Literally,
is that
those
you?
clothes look like he's in cultist
Is everyone
gear.
else there as well?
Oh. Jeez.
You're back!
Gently now. My body's still a little weak.
Oh, you're back! You're back! You're really here!
Before anybody asks, this is not the end of the game.
You're back!
Because now we can open the
now,
9
what's
door.
gotten into you?
The other one.
You're acting as though I've returned from the grave.
You have.
Oh, you just came out of a coffin, bro.
Not as though you did! I really thought you were dead!
Huh?
You jerk! Idiot! Idiot! Idiot!
I see. I believe I understand things rather well now. Thank you. In the shower room, there is a dead body wearing my clothes. Because of that, you thought that I was dead, correct?
Yeah.
You also discovered a corpse in the captain's quarters, and Santa turned on you here, in this room. Do I have it straight?
Well, the dead body in the captain's
Did he
quarters is a
actually
surprise.
Zero. No.
Shush.
Sorry, there wasn't a good time to tell you.
Don't worry about it.
Well then. I've got a pretty decent idea of what happened while I was indisposed, but it's still something of a mystery who did all this, and why.
We already know who Zero is.
The corpse
through
in the
context
shower
clues.
room that looked like me, and the corpse in the captain's quarters. Why were they killed in the way they were?
You don't know?
No. Why would I?
The guy in the shower room. We don't know who he is, so let's just call him Mr. X.
X got a gift.
Anyway, this Mr. X is wearing Snake's clothes. But you're wearing some kind of weird robes. That means someone took your clothes and put them on Mr. X. We need to figure out who that was.
I apologize, but I have no idea who might have done this to me. I only just now woke up. I was unconscious during all the events you just described to me. They must have undressed me and changed my clothes during that time.
When were you knocked out?
When we split up to look for the red.
Where did they get you? Do you remember?
It was a small room in one of the hallways on C deck.
What happened?
The same thing that happened to every one of us when we were abducted. A canister releasing some sort of gas was thrown into the room. I believe the gas is some sort of incapacitating agent.
Then that means it was...
Zero.
Looks that way, huh?
There's nothing else I have to tell you. When I woke up, I was in this coffin.
Why? Why did Zero make Mr. X wear Snake's clothes? How would that benefit Zero? I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean? And I have no idea how I got the passcode for the coffin either. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Where did those words come from? Why did I feel compelled to push the buttons on the bracelet after hearing them? All I know is my fingers moved on their own. It was like I did it subconsciously. I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean? Also, Snake and Clover had been subjects in a similar experiment 9 years ago.
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. And someone did actually die. A girl. Her name was...
There had been another experiment conducted on this same ship 9 years ago, and a girl had died during it. Morphogenetic field theory. The two murders. Switching clothes. The nonary game. Zero. He's the ringleader. The person who trapped 9 of us on this sinking ship. Zero should know everything. If we can uncover Zero's identity, all of our questions will be answered.
At any rate, we'll have plenty of time to decipher the details later. For now, it is of utmost importance that we escape. Junpei, it was 4:30 the last time you checked the clock, yes? That means we have less than an hour. We must hurry.
Hey, how are we gonna get out of here?
Isn't that obvious? Through the other number 9 door.
Oh yeah, you're right. With Snake, we can open the door.
Don't tell me you hadn't figured that out.
Come on, you gotta tell me these things.
You're supposed to be a cop?
Assumed you'd figured it out.
Keep your gumshoes.
Forget it. Let's just get going.
Stop it. That's not a plus in their side.
I never said it was a plus,
All right.
but I'm just saying
You
his
guys ready to go?
gumshoe can become a cop.
Yes.
Yep.
Not yet.
Huh?
Before we go in, I'd like to check something.
You want to check something?
Yeah, but before I do, Seven, could you pull the lever? I want to make sure we can verify with just the 4 of us.
What do you mean? We don't need.
Just do it, all right? But if the door opens, don't go in yet, okay? Please, this is really important. I really need to check this, okay? Work with me here.
Fine.
All right, that means the 4 of us can go into door 9.
So, we knew that already. It's obvious.
Obvious. Yeah, you're right. It is. Now, what happens if we add Zero's bracelet?
What?
Zero's bracelet?
Why don't you take it out, Clover?
So you did know I had it. I picked it up because I thought it might be useful sometime.
This was on the left hand of the corpse in the captain's quarters. If you look at it, you can see it's got a 0 on the face. Just to make this a little easier to talk about, I'm gonna call the guy we found dead in the captain's quarters, Cap.
In America?
Then I should be able to open door 9 with just me, Clover, and his bracelet. Though the big question is, if Cap is the mastermind of this game, would he really put one of these bracelets on? Anyway, let's just give it a shot. Clover, give me your hand.
Okay.
Now the captain's bracelet. And pull the lever. I knew it. Now, what does this tell us?
Maybe the bracelet has to be on your wrist in order for it to work?
No, that's impossible. Did you see how the panel showed a 3rd asterisk when I scanned Cap's bracelet?
No, because you didn't show
Whether
that
or not
to
it's
me.
on your wrist doesn't matter. All you have to do is put the bracelet near the panel for it to register.
0 does not equal 0.
Huh. Looks like you're right.
See? So what does that mean? There's only one possibility.
That bracelet isn't the number 0. Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Then what number is it?
Let's find out.
Well, we already know from a different timeline that it's 6, so we need to make it so that 6 is the correct number. So
5, 6, and 7.
Which would be
Junpei 0 and 7.
okay.
Let's try 7, me, and Cap. If this combination opens the door, then Cap's bracelet is number 6.
And that's the context clues as to who we know is 0.
The captain dead.
Captain is not 0.
Hey,
Who
it
has
opened.
the number 6
The door
in our
opened.
group?
What? Why? What does that mean?
You'll find out why.
Isn't it obvious? Cap's
And yet he
bracelet
doesn't
is number
remember any of
6.
But doesn't it say 0?
This isn't a 0. The symbol on here isn't a number 0. It's a letter O.
Oh.
The 6th letter.
Whoa, wait a minute.
No, wait, no, that's a.
I don't get it. I mean, we figured out that
Omega?
Cap's bracelet is 6, right?
I mean, they might say it. They're not finished talking.
Yeah.
Good point.
Does that mean there are 2 people with 6s?
O's 15. 1 and
There
5.
is
Yeah,
most
that was
likely
my
only
next guess.
one
I'm like,
person with a
it's
6.
it's probably, yeah.
But I don't get it. What about June?
Well, this is only an educated guess, but I think June's number was never 6 to begin with. Her bracelet
It's
was
9.
flipped. In other words, June's real number is
9.
That seems the most likely.
Then all this numbered door stuff was just a load of crap?
Why would you say that?
Because if June is 9, then the numbers wouldn't match up. Here, look.
List of all the numbered doors June's gone through.
I'll let you know what I'm writing, okay, Snake? And that's everything. I wrote down which door she went into and with whom. And I wrote what all the numbers were. So if you switch 9 in wherever there's a 6, the numbers don't work. If the digital root is 7, then you can't open door 4. If the digital
Maybe
root
it
is
works as
2,
both?
then you can't open door 8.
No, she did. Change
Clover, do you notice anything interesting on that list?
What do you mean?
You're talking about 3, right?
3?
Santa's always in the room with her. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
What about it?
That's quite simple, really. You told me that the first time you came to this room, Santa was the first to refuse to leave June behind. Now, doesn't that beg the question why? Why would Santa do such a thing? The answer is easy. Because Santa can't open door 9 with only 7 in Lotus. Of course, there's only one reason for that. His number isn't actually 3.
It's
Santa's
the
real
letter E.
number... 7? Would you be so kind as to modify my sister's equation?
It's the letter E, which equals 5.
Yeah, sure. This is what you were getting at, right, Snake?
Thank you. That is exactly
All right.
right, 7. Santa's
It's
true
3.
number wasn't 3.
She was 6.
It was 0.
No way. Santa is 0?
And June was 9, not 6. Conversely, Santa was 0, not 3. Plus
So then
3
everything
and
would now
minus
work.
3, they cancel one another out. Nothing appears out of order.
Santa was still playing by the rules of the nonary game this whole time.
Precisely.
So you're saying Santa planned this whole thing?
I'm not sure if he acted alone or not. but I think it is safe to conclude that he is Zero. If my hypothesis is correct.
So did he make his bracelet look like the number 3 to fool people?
Snake's hypothesis. Something doesn't seem right. June's bracelet being flipped. Even if that were possible, that would mean there are 2 number 9 bracelets. And if that's the case?
All right, that's enough talking. Let's go. It's high time we went through that door.
So then his bracelet would actually.
No. It displays
right
as
there.
3, but it is actually 0.
No, but the 9th man. Number 9.
Oh.
His 9.
All right,
6.
let's keep going.
Yeah, possibly, I guess.
I think these stairs go to the bottom deck.
Looks
The ninth
dry.
man? He's already dead. He was
Let's
dead.
head down.
He was tricked into opening that.
Hey, it's a.
This is the Neptune symbol. There must be a key around here somewhere.
Neptune key. I only have the Uranus key card.
It's a different planet. Plus, it's the wrong kind of key.
Let's turn around and go back for now.
Hey, Snake, check your pockets.
Yeah. Hey, another door. And a card reader this time.
It's the Uranus symbol.
This is the place.
Wow!
Grand
It's
library.
totally full of books.
This is probably where
There's so many. I don't know where to look.
All right, if we want to get through that door out there, we need the Neptune key. I say we split up and look for it.
All right, gang, let's split up and
Okay.
look for clues.
Very well.
So would 7 be the Scooby
Good.
in this situation?
Let's get started then. We don't have a lot of time. Hurry.
You okay?
Yeah.
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge. As he began his search for reasons...
Save it here.
Yeah.
Why?
We're moving on to the next game.
Oh, are we?
Well, yeah, because we actually have a puzzle to do. You can save this for next time.
Okay. Can we read that thing, though, first?
So, it's
Okay. Alrighty, folks, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with
Ace
Naruhodo!
The Great Ace Attorney.